Why are you playing with your food? You pretty much have me, but you're just messing around. You know what? I'm gonna punish you for it, or you'll shoot my feet with the Zimmerman, and that'll be enough to end the game. And their ACS strain is going away, because of course it is, and I lost. Oh no. S rank? Are you kidding me? Well, this was a great match. I hate everything. Oh, and you're bagging. Wow, you're so good at the game. Ace pilot Wynne D Fanchon has earned a few nicknames in Armored Core for answer, such as the Brass Maiden or GA's Disaster, and with titles like those, her AC Reiterpallasch sounds very capable. And it is, in that game at least, but how about an AC6? Oh no, the struggle continues. I feel like a broken record right now because I've said a lot of things during my time recording that might not even make it in the video. And I've been recording for roughly 3 hours now, as opposed to an hour, hour and a half. I'll go into detail as to why during the build breakdown. But just know, there's a reason why it's taken so long to recreate Reiterpallasch in Armored Core 6. Oh, that actually reached me. Unbelievable. So if I sound salty and defeated, just know it's been earned. Oh, wow. That was... I have to say it. If they had won right there, I might have just rage quitted. I never really do in this game. I mean, I'll have rage moments, right? I'm only human. But... But like in that particular instance, I was seeing so much red, both my HP and just with how frustrated I am, that I was like, no, I'm about to be done with this game. Screw it, I don't care. Alright, it's neck and neck. Come on. We're so close to being staggered now. There we go. Trigger your expansion and popping mine. That's more like it. Alright. It's going well. This might be the version of Reiterpallasch I actually make a video about, because I've been making so many variations that I could make a whole movie for it. Alright, back from a quick break. Decided to eat something, look at some pictures of puppies and kittens to get my mood back up, because I needed it. I desperately needed to give myself some downtime after the endeavors I've had to endure. Hopefully it doesn't continue though. Hope things start to turn around for this build. Oh no, it's not looking like it though. It's so annoying too, because I have to be stuck in firing stance to launch my most powerful attacks, and it just puts me still long enough to get constantly hit by whatever my opponent has. It's not as bad as kneeling in old Armored Core games, but a lot of people like to downplay firing stance in this game. Like, oh, it's not a big deal. You just don't move for a second and a half and then let your opponent have enough time to do something about it. Oh, one hit for the melee punish for game. Come on! No! I didn't have enough energy to melee cancel into the attack to secure the win, and now I'm pissed again. Now I'm seeing red. Everything is red right now. Oh, why am I still playing AC6 right now? I could be playing anything else. I could be continuing RE9, still haven't beaten that game, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly, but this is just pain. Pain and suffering. At least it hit me with the melee attack this time. Wow, that surprisingly hit my laser cannon. I mean, they were above me, and yet it still made contact. Oh, the second swing. I thought it was close enough. I'm gonna charge the laser cannon. Let's see if I can't secure the win that way. Oh, good damage. No! They missed a second swing. They did the same thing I did. No, 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 no. That was terrifying. When I saw them trying to hit me with the pulse blade, I knew it was going to be GG's. I didn't want to risk it because they have better close range weapons. Oh. Otherwise, I would have tried to do the same. You know what? Charging the laser cannon again. It's failed me too many times today, but when it mattered most, it came through. Like right there. That's nice. Very, very nice. In the second swing, but not for game with the charged Curtis. That is very unfortunate. Going forward again. I don't need to, but I might as well. Go figure. My charged laser cannon landed more times this match than my entire recording session. Oh, dual stun guns and nothing else? I'm terrified. And the reason why I'm so distraught seeing stun guns is earlier in my recording session using a different Reiterpallasch build, I ran into a stun build that had, what was it, laser drones and some other ranged attacks, and it felt like the worst possible scenario for me. Oh no. It's not looking good. The PTSD's coming back. The good thing is, I can't outdamage them. I just have to make sure I don't get hit by the electrical discharge buildup. Okay, I'm glad it happened then, and not prior, when they were close enough. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh no, they still had their pulse armor. Wow, they're fast. This is... I need to check the specs again. What is this? Half lamb build minus the legs? Crazy fast. This is like fragile. If you had stun guns instead of fully automatic machine guns. Charging the laser cannon. I want to end this ASAP, or it'll be interrupted. Nice! Oh, so close. There we go. Right as you popped your expansion. What was that, assault armor it looked like? Not getting close enough for that. What is with the charged laser cannon, though? Again, like earlier during the day, I was not getting any of these attacks to hit my opponent. Oh, that was a hell of a dodge. Ooh. I gotta pop my expansion now. Whoa! What was the teleporting? Either you're so fast, you're actually doing that, or you're actually cheating? Come on! Get out of here. Might have been a slight lag spike. Oh, yeah. Was that pulse armor? Doesn't it usually linger, though? Why did it insta disappear? Got ourselves a heavy, with the Foxhound emblem at least. Dual ear shots. That means there's very little room for error. I don't know if I could win this one. I came close against the tank much earlier on, so maybe there's a chance. Okay, that caught me off guard. They have the damage lead. So they're... Oh, wait a second. You're not using dual ear shots. One of those is the container missiles. Oh, I should have just dipped instead of going horizontally out of the way. Ah, so close. It's hard to try to melee cancel with this build because I'm using the Alula boosters. Okay, those container missiles will be hitting the ground. Mostly! I couldn't get out of the way. Why? Because I was stuck in firing stance. Good thing that has very little repercussion for me. I say that sarcastically because, as I've said before, the repercussions are invaluable when it comes to trying to win or lose. I want to try something to maximize damage here. You're clunky enough, so it should work. Yeah, that was the combo I needed. No, not from that range. Your Demon Blade is no match. At least it looked like you used Demon Blade that time. It was quicker than usual. Not gonna be needlessly aggressive. Even though every fiber in my being is telling me to just go in for that same combo. Because I know I can land it reliably. Ooh, getaway missiles. Okay, that was nice. Well played. Well played. Let me see. I'm going to try to go for that combo again, but to actually win. Oh, no. Oh, that was still unbelievably close. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, this is it. No! Oh, fought you a few times already during this long recording session. Zimblade under reverse joint is a pretty scary build for me. Especially because that second swing will always hit with the reverse joint legs, as I've been told fairly recently. I do want to try it myself and make a dedicated build just to see how it does. Oh, if I could pop that shield. But most importantly, avoid those kicks. Your kicks had like 110% accuracy when we fought. Come on. There we go. Knew you couldn't resist the Pulse Blade strike. I'm in a good spot. Haven't used my expansion. Until now, that is. Of course, you're going to run away. But I'll take the free hit with the laser cannon. That's why running isn't always the answer. You're going to get shot in the back from time to time. Oh, a little bit too much recoil for the Curtis to land. Come on. Thank you. Alright. That was a great start to this match. Again, when we fought before, I was getting absolutely decimated. It does help that I switched boosters. I was using, what was it at the time? I think Gridwalker, maybe Flugel. So the powerful quick boosts of the Alula are coming in clutch to avoid all of these attempts to hit me at close range. Could use some cover. Nope. Alright, you didn't hit me with the Zimmerman, so that could have been much, much worse. Close, but the one strike will help me there. Still behind you. Oh, good dodge. Nah, not from that range. I know reverse joints have crazy kick accuracy, but you're not going to be able to snipe me with it. GG's, I finally took home a win between our builds. Reiterpallasch finally did it. So, where to begin? The main reason why it took so long for me to make a proper build showcase for Reiterpallasch and AC6 wasn't due to a lack of trying, rather the constant trial and error due to the absence of weapon categories and frame parts that match the originals. In fact, let's start with the frame parts. The Tian Chang legs are the only leg part in this game that match anything resembling the Latona. Nothing else is coming close to it. Sadly, it's classified as heavyweight legs, which make it way too slow and sluggish. So I had to find the right part combination to capture the fuselage look that the Latona frame is known for. Thus, the Nachtreiher legs are the only real substitute with those jet engine thighs and skinny legs. Luckily, the upper body complements the whole fuselage appearance because even though nothing really resembles the Latona outside of the Tian Chang, I wanted to get the overall aesthetic if nothing else. Which leads me to the weapon part choices. She does have a pulse cannon, which we do have access to in Armored Core 6, but it functions completely differently. In Gen 4, it's more of an energy machine gun that's very weak. It's more about pressure. That's why I went with the laser orbit. Now that I think about it, pulse weapons have such an identity crisis in this series. The LCS, because we don't have a laser cannon that looks like a broadsword that's double-barreled and fires at ridiculous distances. The Curtis rifle, because we also don't have railguns. What I wouldn't give to have access to railguns as snipers in this game. Hopefully in the next entry. But luckily the pulse blade was pretty close to the Eltonin laser blade. So yeah, not even Noblesse Oblige gave me this much trouble, and that build was full of compromises. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Till next time, take care.